Okay, I'm getting ready to say the word video about 1,000,000 times. Hi there, it's Kelly from She Sails Away. Welcome to my channel. Today I thought I'd do something kind of different. I've had a lot of questions on Instagram and private messaging and email about how I make my videos. What software do I use? What's the process like? How long does it take to make a video? So I thought today I'd do something a little different. I'm going to start a new video today, and I'm just going to show you what goes into making these videos. I'm also going to take the time along the way to address specific questions I've had. There are a few questions that I get over and over, and today I'm going to answer some of them. Right now, let's get started on making our next cruise video. I'm going to address one of the questions I get the most often. Do you have a studio? Yes, I use the loft of my house for my own personal little workspace. I do have a work from home job I do part-time that I do here. I also make all of my videos right here. My husband and I are very fortunate. He has some bedrooms in the basement for his things. I have this loft for all of my stuff, and this just allows me to work and spread out and make my videos right here. Now, when I'm filming things like I'm filming today, where I'm talking to the camera, I have to use this ring light. And this is how I set it up. It's kind of clunky and weird, but this works for me for my particular needs. This ring light sits in my desk drawer. It plugs into my computer. And of course, the ring light holds my phone and allows me to film and have some illumination on my face. It's really not possible to film without the ring light. It just makes me washed out or too dark and shadowy. So this is really handy for filming. If you're going to do any kind of videos yourself where you film in the house and you want to talk to your phone, you're going to want to look at getting one of these ring lights. And this ring light is adjustable in 2 different ways. Let me show you. First of all, you can change the tone of the light. It can be cool or warm. They have many different options, so here's a few. This is my cat, Bo, modeling for us while we watch the ring light in action, and he's had enough. So you can change the tone of the light, and you can also adjust the height of the light and therefore adjust the height of your phone. I can have it tall, I can have it medium level, I can have it way down here. So it's very handy, and I definitely recommend one if you're going to be making videos where you talk to the camera. Now, in my previous life, I was an artist for Disney, and I love children's book art as well. I have some pieces here that I just love so much, and I have them hanging over my desk, and I just thought I'd share. I've been asked how I organize my ideas. I don't. I write them down like this over and over. I lose these pieces of paper. They get piled in my desk. I just keep making these notes, but mainly I hold these ideas in my head. I pretty much know the videos I want to do for the next 5 or 6 videos, and I mainly just carry them around in my head. Hi there, we're standing outside for some reason. Okay, it's time to make our video. I've decided that today's video is going to be a ship tour, so let's jump in. I am often asked what software I use to edit my videos. I use iMovie for Windows. I tried Adobe and the learning curve was too steep. I did not have the patience to mess with it. I watched 2 long tutorial videos and I thought, I can't do this. I shopped around. I found a software called Kapwing, and it was completely free. It was easy to use. That got me through my very first few videos. It did have quite a few limitations, so I did branch out eventually to this iMovie, and I've been using it ever since. iMovie is easy to use. You can have multiple tracks. You can have video with text on top. You can have video within video, such as right here. It also has easy-to-use features, such as these transitional modes. You can have a very plain, simple cross-dissolve like here. You can have something more elaborate, a cube. You can have doors coming apart, this very swirly thing, this kind of warp feature that's really neat, a page turn. There are just very easy-to-use tools like that to make your videos just a little bit more interesting. You can also do very interesting things with text. You can have it scroll up. You can have it scroll down. It can go stretch across the screen. You can have it just fade in. Lots of options there for putting text and transitions into your filmmaking that keep it just a little visually exciting as you go. I can control the volume on everything very easily. This was just easy for me to pick up and use, and I really like it. So I definitely recommend iMovie for Windows if that's something that you could use. Hey everybody, popping into this cruise video to say, you could benefit from learning how to use video editing software, even if you don't have a YouTube channel. If you're at all interested in this kind of thing, I would encourage you to find a video editing software that you like, that you find easy to use, and take some of those videos and photos off of your phone. Make yourself a video just for keeping for yourself. They make excellent keepsakes, so that's something to think about. Okay, as you can see, I'm wearing different clothes. It's a different day. We're working hard on our ship tour video, and I just want to catch you up to date on what's happening. Our ship tour video is coming along nicely. We've been lying down tracks, organizing them deck by deck, and I'm going to take a minute here to address another question. Okay, I had a comment recently on a ship tour video where someone complained that the ship looked deserted. Well, I'm sorry if that doesn't appeal to you, but I do that on purpose. When I cruise, I get up at sunrise the first few days. I go out and film like crazy before the ship gets full and crowded. I'm there to show the ship at its best, and I try to get it when it's empty. Aside from that, I'm thinking about people's privacy. There are people walking around in the background of some of my videos, but in general, I try not to get out and film aggressively when an area is completely packed. I've been asked what I use to film. I film almost exclusively on my phone. My phone is an iPhone 14 Pro, and I love it. I also use this GoPro. This is a GoPro 9, so it's a little older. I think they're up to 12, 13, 14 by now. Love my GoPro. Great for outdoor video, not great for indoor low lighting. But those are the two things I use. Let's get back to our video and let's see what the next question is from Instagram. Okay, I'm going to keep this short, and if you only take away one thing from this whole entire video, I would like it to be this. I've often been asked for general YouTube advice. I'm not going to go on a big long list of YouTube advice, but I do want to say one thing. If you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, what it might be helpful for you to hear is that the world does not need an imitation of somebody who's already out there. The world needs you. Bring your unique self to your YouTube channel and you're going to be fine. Now, I say this based on personal experience. When I sat down to make my very first video, I had no idea what I was doing, what I wanted to do. I just fumbled around filming a lot of clips like this, and I found myself imitating people that I follow on YouTube, other cruise content creators. I was borrowing catchphrases and trying to structure my videos the way they do because they are successful. If you feel you're fumbling around, just remind yourself, be yourself. That's all you need to do. Be informed, be organized, be prepared, but above all else, be yourself. A while ago, I put up a personal cruise vlog of a trip I took with my family. Somebody left a comment saying they had thought about booking that particular ship, but my video did not sell it, so they were not going to book. I don't know why they felt compelled to tell me this. I don't feel bad, but let me take this opportunity to clarify. In case it's not obvious, I am not here to sell anything to anyone. I'm not here to sell anybody on cruising. I'm not here to sell a particular cruise line or ship. I'm not sponsored in any way by anybody. So I just wanted to clarify, I'm not here to sell anything. While we wrap up with the last few questions, I just want to show you in the background Canva. Canva is a program I use to do my text cards, my title cards. I design my thumbnails here. When you see animated text on the screen, it's usually done in Canva. There is a free version, there is a paid version. I have found Canva to be extremely helpful in all of the odds and ends that go into a video, such as text and thumbnails. So you might want to look into that if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel for yourself. Okay, new shirt, new day. I'm not gonna lie, this is not day 3, this is day a billion. It takes me a long time to make my videos. People have asked how long it takes my videos to be made, and they vary. It depends on what the video topic is. I've done some 10-minute videos that took just a few days to put together. But my ship reviews, my ship tours, and my personal cruise vlogs, those are generally 20 to 25 minutes long, and they take forever to put together, partly because I have a very particular way I work. I'm not terribly efficient. Also, I don't always have 8 hours a day to sit at the computer, but those videos take anywhere from 30 hours to 40 hours to put together. Okay, as I said before, it is day bazillion, and we have finished our ship tour video. Now, one thing I want to mention as a resource, when I'm doing a ship tour video specifically, I always begin by opening up cruisemapper.com. Cruisemapper.com has deck plans in there. You can open up the ship you want to look at, and I use this to remind myself of everything I want to cover. I don't necessarily come home from every cruise with a crystal clear memory of every last venue and what deck it was on. So I use cruisemapper.com to help me figure out what I want to make sure and cover and which deck it was on. So another question I've been asked is, have I thought about starting another YouTube channel? And the answer is yes, I have. I have considered making a YouTube channel just for YouTube advice. And as I mentioned earlier, I'm a former Disney artist. I absolutely love Disney. I go to Disney World whenever I can. I take a lot of videos. I think it might be fun to have some sort of YouTube channel to share my videos, not necessarily to get monetized or anything like that, but just as a creative outlet. And that is what this channel began as well. This began as a creative outlet, a way to share my videos and my experiences and just all of the joy surrounding cruising. I'd love to do the same with Disney content, just for fun. So it's a thought. I don't want to spread myself too thinly and not be able to give my best to anything. So for now, it's just a thought, but the answer is yes, I have thought about it. Great news is we have finished our ship tour video. So there's one more video that we can post, and hopefully it's helpful to somebody. If you have any questions for me, you can leave them in the comment section right here, or you can find me over on Instagram and send me a message. If I can help you out, I will. We can talk cruising, we can talk YouTube. I want to thank everybody who made it this far and is still watching. Thank you so much for coming behind the scenes with me and listening to me answer some of these questions. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you have a great day and enjoy your next cruise. Bye-bye.